As a designer, you are responsible for the calculations of that fire alarm system. Let's take 2 minutes to talk about some of those calculations. So calculations, they're mathematical proof of proper system operation. It ensures that everything on that system is going to function the way that it was designed to. Few things that we look at for those calculations that ensures that we've got the adequate voltage being delivered to all of our notification appliances. We also use some of these calculations to ensure that we have the adequate battery capacity provided for standby power. We also use some of these calculations to ensure audible notifications are going to be operating at a sufficient sound level above the average ambient sound level. Now, the first one we're going to look at, voltage drop. Voltage drop calculations are performed on notification circuits. We do this to demonstrate the adequate amount of voltage being delivered to all notification appliances. What we're doing is we're just plugging in for Ohm's law, E equals I times R. Now, you may see voltage drop calculations as lump sum or point to point. It all depends on what the HJ wants. Our battery calcs are there to ensure that that system has the adequate capacity for its secondary power. They'll be performed on your control panels, power supplies, NAC extenders. If you have voice evac, that has its own qualifications, its own requirements that need to be made. Demonstrates that we have the adequate size battery provided for the required amount of standby that we need. When we look to those calculations, we are going to calculate for standby 24 hours as a minimum. Depending on if your system uses horns or strobes, the alarm load will be either 5 minutes or 15 minutes. If we're doing horns and strobes only, 5 minutes. A voice evac system, you're going to need a longer alarm load for. Audible notification demonstrates that your audible appliances will provide the adequate sound level. What we are looking to achieve is typically 15 dB above the average ambient. This is public mode, but you may also see 10 dB above being used for private mode. What we're doing is ensuring the adequate sound level for all notification. What we are using to get to that point is the 6 dB rule and the 3 dB rule. If you're looking for something to get straight to the point of the codes, look no further than the NTC Orange Book. It's a fire alarm code handbook. We provide the important information from all four codes, 72, 70, the IBC, and NFPA 101. It's code language in plain English. We also include location to every reference code within this book. Check it out in our bookstore, nationaltrainingcenter.com. Go to the bookstore.